fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, all right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
And lately, MP's made some of his ambitions known to the public eyes. He wants to be the team's defensive leader.
And maybe he put a little too much pressure on himself with those statements. His performance has come up short so far, but I got a feeling that will only sharpen his focus. I'm looking to see if MP has the requisite desire to excel defensively. We'll see if he can send that message with his defense tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Black Hole. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to McDaniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Rebound by Williams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one, good.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Banked in off the glass.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Thunder have gone 3 of 5, shoot the ball so far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Pass to Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Fires from deep. And good, the three-point shot, good from Black Hole.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Dillingham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Black Hole. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Black Hole with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Edwards from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 7 points.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Black Hole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Dillingham. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're on the break.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Pass to Yurtseven. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Minnesota. Cloak loose. Ware passes to Black Hole. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. This one for 3. Yurtseven with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Edwards. Now McDaniels to end the run. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ware, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Yurtseven. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
For 3, Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's McDaniels. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. McDaniels got his 2nd basket of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The shot by Black Hole, no good. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Henderson's checked in for the Thunder. Braun comes in for Chet Holmgren. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Williams with a clean look. Good on the triple. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Excellent D from Black Hole.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Timberwolves trail by 21. The tray. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Vaughn. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Joe. Shoots from 12. Pass to Dillingham. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 21. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Black Hole. It's good from long range. Black Hole's got 28.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now Dillingham. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Joe with it. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Black Hole. And the Thunder another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Dillingham. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Here's Juzang. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Black Hole in that last game against Memphis was dominant. He scored an incredible number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Joe with it. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Tyson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Joe's got 5 now. Here's Black Hole. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Oklahoma City. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
They've got Isaiah Joe, and it's Shed in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Joe, puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Black Hole. Sinks the three-pointer. Black Hole's got 40 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Juzang. Right side Tatum. There's a good screen. Juzang, good. Juzang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Fires from 18, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Launches it. Thunder with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Black Hole, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Juzang. Over Vaughn. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Black Hole. Here's the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Here's Juzang. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Pass to Shed. For the 3. Juzang. Good. Juzang's got a pair of triples in the second now for Minnesota.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
A shot by Black Hole, no good. Here's Shed. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Miles. Pass to Shed. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. And the 3 off target. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Black Hole. And another one.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another. Timberwolves passing it around. Puts up a 3. And it's Shed missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Timberwolves shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Now, Joe. He has 5. Here's Juzang. Tatum a screen. From deep. Juzang can't hit. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Topic. Here's Black Hole. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Shed. Scoreless thus far. Now Tatum. Here's Shed. Now here's Miles. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando, was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Outside Edwards. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Now, here's Yurtseven. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Vaughn. Three-pointer. A shot by Blackhole, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Chet Holmgren.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Daniels, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Dillingham subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. Left side, Edwards. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Edwards got 14. The Thunder shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Blackhole, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first 3 years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Henderson's checked in for the Thunder.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A 3 ball. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Oklahoma City shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Black Hole with the bucket.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Black Hole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for them. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Dillingham. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Yurtseven. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Anderson. There's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:09 left in the second quarter. A nice shot by McDaniel.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Black Hole, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Williams. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 13-4 run. A shot by Black Hole, no good. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. And Miles kicks to Edwards. Williams against McDaniel. Dillingham with it. Pulls from the top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. Dillingham's got 6.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Good on the 3-point shot. 6 points for Williams.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And here's Edwards from the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 20 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Quite the list we have here. What are the biggest names you want to see competing?
I want to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Or
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Black Hole. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Dillingham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Thunder shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Black Hole with the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Timberwolves shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Dillingham. Inside, here's McDaniels. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Swiped away. Here's Black Hole, and he uses the glass on the layup. Black Hole's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 22 points.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Miles. Now Dillingham. 10 points for him. 3 on the clock. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Black Hole's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams from outside. Yurtseven with the rebound. Yurtseven's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here is Edwards. 22 points for him. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And here's Edwards. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yurtseven passes to Miles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. 10 points for him. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Black Hole from outside off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Williams lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Dillingham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Black Hole with the bucket.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Timberwolves have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. To the wing right side. Here's McDaniels. Connects from three-point range. McDaniels got 7 points for the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Wasted no time on that one. 15 points here for Jalen Williams.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Black Hole. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Dillingham with it. 10 points for him. Off target from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Timberwolves shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dillingham's got 13.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Williams for three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Dillingham. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Williams gets the bucket.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Now Dillingham, 13 points in the game. Edwards passes to Yurtseven, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Minnesota making some changes. Juzang's checked in, and it's Isaiah Joe in for Edwards. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. One's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Dillingham, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Black Hole with the bucket.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
The Timberwolves shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Juzang. Now Tatum. The layup off target. Here's Williams. No good on that one.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Now, here's Strus. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Tatum passes to Juzang. Here's Joe. Clock at 4. Here's Dillingham. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Black Hole's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. The shot. Again, the Thunder score.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Juzang, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Minnesota making a switch here. Tyson's checked in, and the Thunder making a switch here. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Here's Dillingham, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Taking a look here at numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. His last 10 games, averaging 5 points per game, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Shed. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 1:31 left in the 3rd. Pass to Joe. Some solid defense from Black Hole. Thunder shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. For 3, connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Here's Tyson. Here's Juzang. 7 points in the game. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. A shot by Black Hole, no good. The Timberwolves shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. To the middle, here's Joe. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Joe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pass to Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Fires the 3, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Black Hole.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes the 13-footer. Henderson pulls it in. Here's Black Hole. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Three-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys.
completely new lineup for Minnesota. And then for Oklahoma City, Vaughn's checked in for Henderson. And Black Hole subbed in for Cason Wallace. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Then it's Yurtseven. Then it's Gillingham. And it's Miles in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Black Hole.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Yurtseven kicks to McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Shoots the 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Vaughn, the pass to Black Hole. Takes the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gillingham with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before.